Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. We are at the Big Rig Show and Shine with John Frankie. Welcome to the show, John.
Thank you.
I've been excited to have you because, you know, yesterday I was hovering around your truck, and you have two beautiful Cabovers. And an old trucker came up to you and said, well, I know this person, you know, and you guys just, well, I know this guy, and did you know Shorty Callahan? Absolutely. Did you know, George, I drew, it was just like fascinating to watch you guys for 15 minutes and go back and forth. It's like you were old brothers, you know? It was weird. So you've been a trucker for how long?
35 years.
35 years. And tell me about your trucks that you brought. They're gorgeous.
Well, I drove a Cabover Kenworth for a couple of years, and then I drove a Cabover Freightliner, and I said myself, before I die, I'd like to have a double bunk Cabover Pete. Peterbuilt, the cabs go over 90 degrees, and you can access all your engine componentry right from the top. Lift out the radiator with the forklift, take the heads off with the forklift, everything comes out the top. Even the transmission, you don't have to block the truck up to get enough clearance to slide your tranny out under the fuel tank. It just lifts out the top. So that was pretty user-friendly to me.
I love the view from a Cabover.
Yeah. Well, they're cool to drive.
Yeah.
You're up nice and high, good for the view. It's good for low bedding because you're sitting right over the front axle and your bumper is right in front of you instead of 10 or 12 feet out ahead of you. Whereas when you're back, it's so much easier to back up D-trains or trailers, low beds, whatever, with a Cabover than it is with a conventional.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
What is the most interesting thing that you have hauled with the truck?
The interesting thing would be a 75-yard bucket for an
You showed me that
excavator.
picture.
Yeah, yeah.
Where did that go?
I went to Peace River Coal Lodge in Tumbler Ridge, BC.
And that was just recent, wasn't it?
Well, it's a couple of years now, but I never forgot it. I was one bucket on the low bed. I was legal on 8 axles. and I had to take it into the mine that way because there was no way I could get rid of a Jeep or a booster or nothing. That's what I needed to get in there. And it was in the summertime, so the roads were okay.
So a person that's thinking of getting into trucking, when it gets into your blood, tell me why they would want to get involved. Shifting an 18-speed, Range Rover, and why they would want to become a trucker. What's the what's the draw?
It's a job that not everybody can do, basically. You got to know so much to be able to. It's not just hauling the load, it's knowing when to shift and watching traffic, cutting you off, and there's
it's almost like a warrior mentality.
It is, yes. Yeah.
That's why,
Probably,
the soldier kind of thing.
Right.
You against the world, and you got to go know the mechanics. Like in your old trucks, what years are your trucks?
My daily driver is a 94, 362, 460 cat engine, 18 speed, and the old truck is a 1980 with 3408 with a 15 over and 390s.
And you showed me the carpet on that truck, and that truck is how many years old now? 35?
It's 35 years old this year.
And the carpet is beautiful. It's like it came out of the showroom.
Right. Yeah.
No, really good pair of your trucks.
Well, and not only that, they made